Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
Well, we're back with another video, and we just real quick want to touch on something that Sabrina had put on social
That's kind of
media.
weird when you say my name.
I don't normally say Sabrina, it's always Babe. Y'all know how that goes.
I'm in
I don't
trouble.
say Bae, though, or love you. I don't do that. So come on, focus. We what? No, we're not going to focus in this video. We're just going to uh, touch on this idea um, that Sabrina had put on social media about being a giver and a taker, and how in marriage and just really in life in general, my gosh, it's just a big part of life, and it's definitely a big part of marriage. And you can give and receive in a healthy way, or you can, um, you know, do it in an unhealthy way. And so we were going to do another video, really um, elaborating on that more. And in this one, we just kind of wanted to just talk about it real quickly, and
Yeah, so in our marriage, Brent is more of the. Does it feel like you're in trouble when I say Brent? No? I think he gets in
I'm used to
trouble a
it
lot.
now. I'm used to it now.
Brent is the giver. He naturally gives, and it comes very easy to him to give. And then I'm naturally a receiver. I love all just give it all to me.
Hmm.
But sometimes, um,
I'm just kidding.
are you making jokes?
I'm just kidding. I did
You're too
the
quiet.
dollar sign. She probably heard my fingers rubbing together.
I did. Um, Now I forgot what I was gonna say. So
You're better at receiving, and
okay.
you like receiving, and that's that gets into the love language thing and stuff like that. So um, and of course we all know how you know that can be an unhealthy thing too. And giving and receiving can be unhealthy.
Yeah.
And in our some of our past videos, we talked about how it's good to truly know what's going on. Um, have awareness of reality, what's really going on, and so this is one of those things that fits right in with that whole concept.
Hmm.
So
So, so normally I don't typically give him gifts unless he knows what it is, and
because I'm not a good receiver,
he's
I'm
not.
not good at receiving.
Because he used to
crazy.
be when I
Mm.
would give him gifts, he would be like, "That's not really what I wanted," or
Or I would
he
rather
doesn't
keep the
understand that it
money.
came from the
I
heart.
would rather
Yeah.
just keep it in the bank account.
But what that
Which
does to
I
me,
don't really deep down though. Um, I found that maybe I don't want to just save money. That it's okay to live and whatever. So go ahead. Sorry.
but what that does to someone who just naturally receives and is not naturally a giver. I have a family of givers, and they have always given and taken care of me, and so it's not easy for me to give or to uh, think of other people. So I, for a long time in our marriage, I didn't really give. I just was like, okay, I'm not going to think from the heart um, to give something to him because I don't think he's going to like it. But I got a surprise for you today, and I got you a gift. So
This
we'll
is
see
this is real. This
see how
isn't
you like it.
um, necessarily staged or whatever. I don't know what she got.
No.
This was a part of um, this whole giving and receiving thing that she was talking about a while back. So let's see what we got. and I guess we're doing an unboxing video too. Those are pretty popular on YouTube. So,
Well, they did not pay me to do this, so.
right. So yeah, so we had to pay for this. It was not free. So let's see what we got. I have no idea what this is. Wow. And see, you're up to my level of game now, because this is gift
It's
game
thoughtful.
right here. Thoughtfulness. So she got me chopsticks. Yeah, just chopsticks. Which, I'm all about some chopsticks. Like, I can't eat sushi without chopsticks. It's just wrong. I just can't do it. So, and these are amazing. Like, these are some straight up Kung Fu Ninja chopsticks. Like,
yeah, when you try to eat your sushi with like 2 knives, I just thought maybe possibly you would like chopsticks.
I had skewers. I was trying to use skewers to do it, and it worked better. Yeah, this is really good. Good job. Yep, because we didn't have any. I had forgotten to get them when we had got some sushi the other day, and I was like, oh man, and we just got more sushi. So
he's not a like super experienced like chopstick person. I don't think he can eat soup with chopsticks yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I can.
So I made sure I got the ones with the easy grip.
Yeah,
on
right.
there.
Yeah, right. I'm actually.
No, he's really good at using them.
Extremely proficient with chopsticks now. Not like.
It took
me
like 2 hours to pick them out.
I can't, do soup. But I'm pretty good with.
He's good.
The rice now, but ooh, these have a point on them.
So I had to learn about them, and so some chopsticks are square on the end, some of them are pointy, some of them are.
Oh, they're kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, yeah. Wow.
Well, not those, the other ones I was going to buy. And then I also thought they had some Star Wars lightsaber ones.
Oh, I just got to fly. Hold on, I just got to fly. Let them live.
I was thinking about lightsaber ones, but I just thought I
now I'm gonna go crazy with chopsticks. Used to be nunchucks. Like I had a bunch of them for some reason, and now I'm gonna be all chopstick crazy. So and going to getting more sushi. So, but yeah. So these are I've had to learn. Kind of how to receive, and you got to figure that out as you go through your marriage. Who is the giver, who's the receiver. Sometimes you're both givers or whatever, or both receivers or whatever. Gosh, I don't know how that would work out. But you
gotta work on it.
Yeah.
I think that we come up with excuses and say, well, I'm just not really a giver.
Right.
And instead of saying, oh, I see this weakness and I got to work on it and I have to be intentional to, I think, listen. I listened. I realized that you were struggling without, like, chopsticks. So I made sure I took care of your needs and wants.
I fixed my glasses. Okay, that's better. I'm just going to do everything with these. So
we bought sushi tonight, and I was ready to give him the gift earlier, but he wasn't ready.
I really wanted us to share it in a video and talk about it. And and something I was going to say when you said that a lot of times, it's kind of cliche. People are like, well, I'm just not this, or I'm just not that. They call that a vow. Where people, or a policy. I've heard someone else one time call it a policy, and that's when you kind of make a policy or you say a vow in your life, and it doesn't necessarily sound bad at the time, but it really ends up, being a roadblock to your development, and you advancing, and being able to focus on what's most important, because things change, and you gotta grow, or it's not going to be good. So, well, anyway,
That's
so
right.
I think it was a good video, and um, like the video and subscribe to our channel, and we're going to do
Tell
actually
your friends
another.
about us.
Yes. If you think they would like to um, watch our videos, and feel free to comment and stuff. And we're going to actually do another video, really trying to develop this idea of being a giver and a receiver, and then that's the healthy terms we're going to use. In the unhealthy terminology, will be a waster and a taker, and how those are different, and how and give different examples of what those mean and all. So, yep, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody, um, have a blessed one.
That's right. We'll see y'all in a few days.
Bye.
Bye.